champion. He was known as Joe Among, but now we ride him like a stallion as Elk.
Elk going massive
in a circle, and Lulu decides to spin alongside him. BLG, the team of circles here in our top 4, in our road to semi-finals, in our road to MSI in the LPL, begins now, and it's going to start with a bot lane all-in to see if BLG can win a game back after JDG snatched it from their hands in game 1.
I also love how the roles reverse, even in terms of level 1, right? 6, I think, is where it can become a little bit dicier, depending on how it's played out, right? Having that ulti available, but Xun going to keep punishing Kanavi here in spot side.
Down, Dance of Arrows, mounting Dread is there, he flashes over. Kanavi ticking down with red buff, but Yagao coming in for the flank, wins a war with the flash justice punch, shield of Duran, and Xun gets first blood, and it was a mark lyric. Kanavi's marked to death. It seems like he's everywhere on the map to start this game off.
And it just goes to show of we were hitting on the difference between the junglers in the last game. That it felt like Xun has been working more with his laners. Is Knight now going to be pinched?
Oh, Ben is going to get the stun up, flashes over the wall, the slicing Maelstrom gets a double stun on the Knight, wins the war, 2 connect for the damage, and Ben's roam down makes an angry bear out of Knight.
But I want to see what's going on down in the bot lane. We still have a lot of posturing. Both junglers are sticking around.
Elk without the ulti though. Kanavi sitting with the Herald, as you said, so he's waiting. Xun, if he backs here, an opportunity, but he holds it. Okay, Kanavi gets the kick onto on. He flashes, gets the wild growth. He's alive. Tidal wave dodged as well. What a great polymorph for Xun. Goes in with the Lamb. Respite. Kanavi's going to sit in it for now, but that's the 3-man as Kanavi comes out about to die. Oh, Xun's ulti was prime as JDG draw in Knight for the TP, but Yagao's moved in as well. What they've been doing at the start of playoffs, but it's just been getting better and better.
Great to see them coming in. Let's remember that this team did have a coaching change coming into playoffs, right? They were the team that ended up picking up Tabe.
Oh, yeah.
And we know what Tabe was able to do with RNG for all those years. Yeah, beat RNG. Took him down as... Oh, no.
Pick. Blast cone, double shield as Rank. Gravitum's there as well. The Wind Claw do so much damage. Dragon's taken in the meantime, but Yagao trying to get follow further up onto missing. JDG will survive, but they got blast coned on. And now with double Dragon, BLG just looking for a little bit more in the enemy jungle.
Yeah, we see Rift Herald going down in bot. He's going to pull him there. Nice.
Oh, there it is, though. An opportunity here is JDG. Draw in Yagao. There's an ulti coming through. Only hits the scuttle in the end. As Elk gets the kill, I can't believe Bond didn't die.
Especially now that Elk has picked up his Gale Force.
Oh yeah, Gale Force, Kraken there for Xun in the jungle. He's onward to the Black Cleaver, it seems here.
Rocket
now topside 369. Again, he's going to get bullied out. Xun just destroys him, man. That mounting dread is huge with Kraken. This seems a little bit familiar. And speak of the devil, okay, here comes the chunky man from the top side. He's going to walk his way in as BLG. Xun's just engaged on stunned up. He can't land for a spite. JDG Lyric, the window was so small, but they found it through Knight again.
But you see the types of windows, the types of plays they have to look for to find ways into this game. Playing in Fog of War, waiting for someone from BLG to walk into them, and now going to hopefully take a Dragon off of this. BLG, though, still want to contest. They're bringing in the Kennen. Actually, it's the Galio coming in.
It is. Kennen does have Flash and the engage. Yagao wants to set him up. Ben's thinking about it, but Dragon's already down. Objective bounty goes through as well. Up here. Xun now joins it as well. Lyric, he's got that Herald. Inner turret on the menu while Ben's actually taking one of his own.
Going to keep going with the siege. Herald going to be dropped down, and with Knight up towards the top side, there's no way for JDG to even answer, but bringing the flank, wanting to find Ben.
Knight doesn't have flash available, used it before, but Yagao's ulti going to come through. Hero's entrance, Ben pops the slicing Maelstrom, and Knight's just hit the counter punch. An ambulance for who you are. And that Dragon, 5 seconds till it's up. JG aren't even all here. They're going to have to teleport in if they want a piece of this, and, well, they do. But Knight, it's on a control ward, so BLG have a bit of an idea here. They're going to chase him down. They know. They see when you teleport on control wards. They go for the rest of the fight as Knight now spotted out in the Xun. Remember, he has no ulti. Tidal Wave knocks him up. It might burn him. A double kill coming through. Ruler's now in the game as Lyric. That fake use of the ult from Xun looking good to take us all 1-all.
So BLG, again, wanting to try to take back vision. They can't just finally walk in. Luckily, they do spot Knight on a ward, so they don't have to worry about the Annie. And it's what leads Yagao to TPing in into making sure that they're able to bring him down. So I like that BLG realized, hey, let's use this opportunity to keep forcing a fight so we can take that Baron that's going to be up incredibly soon. It's just about how do they want to start it. And funnily enough, it's Elk, the one with the agency to go in. We see him Gale Force and then flash away from Kanavi and then just run Ruler down, knowing the Wild Growth's there, knowing the ult from Yagao is going to be able to follow up, and just runs away with the team fight for Bilibili.
That's just legendary. Balls of Steel and Elk relying on him to play out this game. Their damage source as well, let's be real, not enough at this point. It's 4-item Lucian, yes, but will Ruler be alive to output all of his DPS, especially when Elk is close to matching? Has so much shielding, and Knight, oh my god!
No.
Slicing Maelstrom used on a single target, but it doesn't matter. Yagao teleports in. They're just like, whatever, we won't need it for the fight anyway.
Around him to enable that. Everything's up on the side of BLG as well. All summoners are there.
Oh god, Xun's just chasing them down. Look at this with the Infernal Soul. This Kindred going to be popped here with a force spaceship, but you're like, what even? Excuse me, Stone Plate is Xun just hovers around, threatens here. This Kindred has no fear, as with the Lulu behind him as well. And Ben's ulti flashes in, doesn't get too much off, but again, someone deal with Xun. He's flashing forward, sets up the Yagao. There's a Lamb's Respite, but he's still auto-attacking that mounting Dread. It's a 1-2-3 Mike Tyson knockout.
And now for BLG, they can just keep pushing down this space. They're going to break open an inhibitor. They have supers down in bot. They're going to be able to push through top.
Oh my god.
And Elk might just start killing everyone.
That Cho'Gath's got 3 items to be a tanky man. Elk! For the flash forward, man. Remember my name.
BLG now, I mean, they have everything here. Supers are in the base. Everyone's alive. And they just keep looking to end the game.
They're going to do it here. I mean, JDG need to stand up. They need to fight with what's left, but they're just getting poked down to death. Bin come through. Yagao flashing on top. Elk again into Ruler. The world champion means nothing, and BLG first